Hello, hello, Aid. Hello.
Hello, Ernie.
Thanks for coming in. I'm so happy to have you here.
But I kept hearing the expression, it's all in the list. And it was Scott Gerrard who pointed out to me through one of his videos that I've got a massive list already and it's called Webtalk. And they're all experts in business. So they know what they're looking for. They check the companies out very thoroughly before they invest any money in them. And they negotiate a deal with the companies on behalf of us members. So we can be fairly confident that yes, and the best way to learn a language is to use it.
Exactly.
So Webtalk's fantastic for that, and watching people's videos and Zoom also is as we're doing now. It's a great way of learning the language. But to start off with, I really wasn't sure how to use it, but that was back in 2018, and Webtalk's come on. It's gone from strength to strength. It's getting better and better all the time because they're constantly developing it, and the more people that come on board and go pro, but also go to the Webtalk Legends website and have a look on there. We've got some really useful information for newcomers. That's partly what it's designed for. But yes, ask, and don't be afraid to try things. Have a look round, have a look at everything on Webtalk. And there is a help page. I don't think people realise how good the help page is. But if you look down the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see help.
Hello, Aid. Hello.
Hello, Ernie.
Thanks for coming in. I'm so happy to have you here.
That's a pleasure.
Friends, he is Aid Smith from Derby. Is it correct? Derby?
Derbyshire, yes. Derbyshire.
Let me show his Webtalk page. His Aid's Webtalk page, and please follow him. And Aid, I surprisingly, when I opened your page, surprisingly I found that I am not following you. That's not good, actually. I will fix it now. And and friends, just click here if you see that you are unfollowing him, and click this arrow down and choose connect. When you connect to Aid, if he allow you, you will be able to comment his posts. And when you click likes, comments, and share, and just join his page, you will get points and Aid will get points. That's a win-win situation, and that's good to engage through Webtalk, because Webtalk is engagement resource, and it is very important to find new connections, to find new friends around the world, and follow Aid Smith and participate on giveaway project. And if you don't know what it is, just inbox me and we will tell you what it is. And hey, thank you very much once more time.
Okay.
And that's really a pleasure. And Ed, I got known that you are really experienced with affiliate marketing. And tell us a little bit, how did you get this experience?
Well, for the last 30 years, I've been a painter and decorator, but I'm 63 now, and I'm ready for a change. I want to do something different. So about 2 years ago, I started looking at affiliate marketing, but I didn't really have any idea of how to actually do it. So I was already on Webtalk, and I've increased my number of people I follow and people I have following me, and I've used it as a means of networking and learning how to do affiliate marketing properly. I'm still learning, but I started off using a lot of traffic exchanges and realized that they were a complete waste of time. But I kept hearing the expression, it's all in the list. And it was Scott Gerard who pointed out to me through one of his videos that I've got a massive list already, and it's called Webtalk. So I'm now using Webtalk as my tool to promote all the various things that I'm an affiliate of. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, that's definitely a really interesting story. And I want to tell you that just now I'm starting to interested about affiliate marketing, and I didn't that before, and even I avoided of this part of our life. But actually, I found that affiliate marketing is really important for the whole of internet, because when you have knowledge, when you have skills of marketing, we are able to promote our business, our projects, and it's very important. Without promotion, without engagement, internet wouldn't exist, internet wouldn't provide. And what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Without the internet, affiliate marketing just really wouldn't work. The thing I like about it is that once you've got everything set up, you can almost sit back and watch the money come in, but you do need to work hard to get it going. I'm not actually making very much money at all yet, but I'm sure that there is plenty of money to be made once I learn how to promote properly. But the main thing with me is I will only promote businesses that I completely believe in. If I don't think it's a good business, I'm not going to promote it just because it might make me some money. So you probably heard in my interview with Daniel that I'm a member of something called Angel Business Club. That's just a fantastic opportunity. It doesn't make a lot of money overnight, but it will make a lot of money eventually. But they have an affiliate program, so I can promote it and earn commissions, which will pay my monthly membership fee. And then I receive shares in the business, or in various businesses through the club, which will eventually be worth a lot of money, hopefully. But as with anything that involves any kind of investment, it can go down as well as up. But I'm confident it will mostly go up. But I dabble a little bit with Bitcoin, so I'm in Free Bitcoin and Cointiply as an affiliate. Not got many referrals into it yet, but I think I will do eventually.
Oh, I'm sure.
If you going back to my profile page that you were looking at just now, Further down that, you'll see all the different things that I'm promoting.
Okay, let me share your screen. And I will show our friends.
There we go.
Yes. Here is it,
So
website that you are promoting. That's good. Actually, how big part of your life does it take?
I'm spending probably 3 to 4 hours every day on Webtalk.
Oh, that's good. Is it enough?
Yes,
for you?
it's hard because I'm at work all day. So I'm at work for 9 o'clock in the morning and finish at 5. And then I come home and have something to eat and take my dog for a walk and then start work on Webtalk. And I can be on that till 1 o'clock in the morning. And also things like time books, I'll go on there and put adverts on, which helps me to get new referrals into Webtalk. And I want to use, because it's been very successful for getting referrals in Webtalk, I want to start using that to promote some of the other things, like Angel Business Club, because I think it will succeed. And I've just joined MLM Gateway, but I need to learn how to use that properly before I'll do much more with that. But I've had a quick look and it looks very good.
Ed, I have a question about stocks. As you know, when Webtalk launch officially, it will be able to get stocks and kind of crowdfunding. Is it good? Crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding, yes.
Crowdfunding project. What would you say? Does it make sense in future for us?
Well, the crowdfunding.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I think it makes a lot of sense because by people investing in Webtalk, I think Webtalk is a fantastic platform. The best thing about it is being able to separate business and personal contacts, and be able to message them individually, unlike Facebook, where if you want to send a message to your friends, all your business contacts see it as well, and vice versa. So with Webtalk, you can keep them separate. And it's, as I said earlier, it's a fantastic networking platform. So anybody that invests money in it now, I think will see a very good return on their money at a later date, because I think Webtalk is going to be one of the biggest social media platforms out there. So yes, I think
but
crowdfunding is a great idea.
Ed, some people, they have different opinion about stocks. They say maybe it will be very beneficial for very rich people, for millionaires who is able to buy stocks by millions, and it will be good for them. They will get good income. But for us, simple people as me, maybe I will find $500, the minimum that I will be able to invest. But this money won't bring me income, good income. What do you think?
It's risky. There's when you're investing in stocks and shares, there's always risk involved. But that's why I like the Angel Business Club that I'm promoting, because I'm not investing myself. I'm paying a small monthly membership fee, and the club do the investing. They're the ones taking the big risks on our behalf. and they're all experts in business, so they know what they're looking for. They check the companies out very thoroughly before they invest any money in them, and they negotiate a deal with the companies on behalf of us members. So we can be fairly confident that when the club invests in a business, that business is very likely to be successful. And we've got some fantastic businesses in the club that look like they could make huge sums of money. I've got 10,500 shares in one company that at the moment their shares are valued at 5 pence. I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but probably about 8-9 cents. Those could easily go up to £5, which would be 8 or 9, yeah, probably about $8. Well, 10,500 at $8, it's a lot of money. I'm not saying that will happen, but it's quite possible. So that's why I like it. But you have to be patient. It won't happen quickly.
Yes.
But for us as individuals to invest in stocks and shares, it's high risk, but the returns can be very good. I mean, I've just had a bit of advice you've possibly seen the post on Webtalk from somebody called Erenцen in Belgium, and he's recommending people invest in copper because of the move away from fossil fuels and into electric vehicles and wind farms, solar farms, etc. So the price of copper is likely to go very high because the demand for it is going to be very high. So those are the sort of things you have to look out for. But if you don't really know what you're doing, you can lose money very easily as well.
Yes, I've already got a lot of suggestions to invest into different projects, but actually I'm so doubt. I believe in Webtalk because really it is a unique project and it promised to be go viral, but
yes.
Many people.
I think Webtalk is the best.
Yes, I think so because I hear because I'm here, and when I started using Webtalk, actually I didn't realize what it is, and just interest of practicing English helped me to get this idea, the whole idea, and I'm so excited about that, and I'm gonna to say that many people right now are envy to me because I'm talking with real Englishmen and we are having natural conversation. And as you know, maybe you are not interested in it. I meant English lovers who is learning English through Facebook. They are catching for they are chasing for natives, just asking them to give them 5-10 minutes just for practicing English. And I'm so lucky to be here on Webtalk because I'm able to practice with you, with natives every day. But actually, when I started, I tempted many of English learners by opportunity of practicing English, but now it's getting down kind of. Maybe it was coincidence with lockdown period, and people didn't know what to do, how to spend time, and they were interested about Webtalk, practicing English, and it was good time. But I hope very soon when Webtalk go viral, they will come back. What do you think? Do you think about giving others opportunity to practice English? Because I think it is great. It is great thing to take attention of others into Webtalk, just giving them opportunity to improve their skills.
I think it's a great opportunity, yes, and certainly your English is very good now.
Oh, thank you very much.
I don't know how long you've been learning English, but obviously Webtalk's really helped you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I definitely I can, oh, I don't know how to express it. I definitely admit, my God, okay. My English actually improved on Webtalk very, very good, because it was natural, and it was with interest about business, about Webtalk, how it works, and it was very good to listen to Scott Gerard, watching his videos. Just I rewatched it several times, every videos, and I'm still doing that, and I like. And
yes, and the best way to learn a language is to use it.
Exactly, exactly.
So Webtalk's fantastic for that, and watching people's videos, and Zoom also is as we're doing now. It's a great way of learning the language. I really should learn to speak some other languages. I can speak a very small bit of French and even small bit of German, but that's about it.
I used to learn French too, but I failed. It's quite difficult to learn two and several languages at the same time. But I know many people who is learning 5, 8 languages.
Yes, I think some people it just comes naturally to.
Sorry?
I had a lodger for about 4 years who was Russian herself. The same name as your wife, Olga. But she was absolutely fluent in English, totally fluent, and she taught French at a local school.
Wow.
But then she was going to Portugal on holiday, and in about 1 month she learned enough Portuguese to be able to go on holiday and talk to people. She could just pick up languages like that. It was incredible. And she was completely fluent in English. She just had a very slight accent, and that was it. I really envy people that can do that, because I certainly can't.
Okay, thank you.
I can learn the words, but I struggle with the grammar. It's the grammar that I really have trouble with.
Yeah, grammar is very important, and even though people don't like learn grammar, but we have to learn, because it is a respect for culture, respect for people, and let's back to Webtalk 8.
Indeed, yes.
His many good features are coming, like business pages, like stores, and native video, native messenger. What would you tell? Would be it increase Webtalk auditory?
Yes, I'm sure it's going to increase the earning potential of Webtalk enormously. One thing that I'm really hoping that they will do, that I think will help a lot is group chats, so that at the moment when we want to talk as the Webtalk legends, we have to go onto Facebook, onto Facebook Messenger. But it would be far better for all of us if we could do the same thing on Webtalk. I don't want to use Facebook. I'm trying to get people to come from Facebook onto Webtalk, but I'm actually having to invite Webtalk friends onto Facebook to be able to speak to them as a group. So I really hope Webtalk will introduce that in the near future. But I think things like the merchandise, the travel, once we get over the pandemic, the travel I think will be fantastic. And of course, by being on the ads reward program, I'm a founder of that, so I was on tier A, which is excellent. So I've got those benefits for life now, as long as I keep paying my annual fee.
Wow.
But the earnings from that will be way more than the annual fee. And the new ads rewards program is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I don't think a lot of people have realised the full potential of it yet, but when they do, I think people will be flocking to Webtalk. Just a reminder to everybody, you need to get onto tier B now, upgrade to pro now, because once it's gone, it's gone. And tier B is the last tier that there are the really big benefits from. So upgrade now, folks.
Exactly. Please, friends, pay big attention for subscribing to Pro, because it is very important. You will get tier B levels. It means 6 stream revenue. Just 6 stream, it is definitely will be, but who knows, in future it will be much more. Because there are a lot of ideas how to develop this platform, and they will definitely consider any chances to attract more people. And tier B level is absolutely powerful.
Essential.
Exactly.
Essential.
It's essential, really. And when
and as I said earlier on, by being on tier B and upgrading to pro and signing up to the ads rewards program, if you're wanting to promote a business, if you have a business that you need to promote, you have a massive list in the form of Webtalk. You don't need to build an email list. You've got Webtalk, and that is a list.
Exactly.
I think there's something like 8 million members now. So you've potentially got a list of 8 million people.
Exactly.
But you really need to build up your followers. And the best way to do that is to do what we're doing right now, and that's to talk to each other, post good content. Don't just post a picture of something pretty every day. Actually post something that people are interested in. Tell people your opinions on things, and then occasionally put in an advert for your business. Don't do it all the time. If you just post ads about your business, people will be bored and they won't look at them. But if you engage people and get them interested in what you have to say, and then every so often you just say, by the way, I'm part of this business. Would you be interested in having a look at it? They'll come flooding to it.
Absolutely.
It's just
true.
An incredibly powerful business tool, as well as a social platform. It's more than just social media. It's a really good network. I'm so lucky. I stumbled across it. I was a few years back. I was in another business called FutureNet, which turned out to be a complete and utter disaster. But somebody I was talking to on there introduced me to Webtalk. And like yourself, I didn't really understand how it worked at first and didn't know whether it was any good. But I saw this little bit about Webtalk pays you for using it. I thought, that sounds interesting. I'll start using it. But to start off with, I really wasn't sure how to use it. But that was back in 2018, and Webtalk's come on. It's gone from strength to strength. It's getting better and better all the time because they're constantly developing it. And the more people that come on board and go pro, the more money there is for Webtalk themselves to improve and make the platform even better still. So yes, I think it's going to be huge.
Yes, but I'm really worrying about, having Webtalk. It means people no need other sites absolutely, because, for example, right now, many business people, entrepreneurs have their own sites. They are looking for new opportunity to develop, to promote their sites through internet. But having account on Webtalk, it means they can use Webtalk for free, being paid for that, saving money instead of creating other sites for their business.
Exactly.
But what do you think? Other big companies like Google, like Facebook, like Amazon, and other stuffs can collaborate and prevent, make bad things for Webtalk? What do you think?
I can see that they could try to do that, but I think Webtalk is now big enough that it would survive any attack like that. I don't think. I think there's enough people on Webtalk that appreciate how good it is and are telling everybody else how good it is. I think Webtalk can weather that storm. They can survive it. And the fact that we're the only platform that's paying people for using it. I mean, Facebook make huge amounts of money, but they don't share a penny of it with their members. Webtalk's not making anything like as much money yet, but they're sharing up to 50% of it with us. So that's a great incentive to use Webtalk, and the more people realize that, the bigger Webtalk will become.
Anyway, I am sure Webtalk will change the game. Yes.
I'm sure it will, yes. And there's new things coming along all the time which will only improve it. Like the new ad rewards program, I mean, that's just a major step forward. I know there's still one or two little bugs in it, but it's still a great opportunity.
Amazing. But Ed, before we finish the chat, I wanna ask you to tell some words to other viewers who maybe joined to Webtalk recently. Maybe they are losing motivation. Maybe they're doubting about the power of Webtalk. What would you tell them?
Two things. First of all, if you've got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Connect with somebody like yourself or me, or somebody that's been on the platform for a long time, and just ask the questions. We're all here to help each other. But also, go to the Webtalk Legends website and have a look on there. We've got some really useful information for newcomers. That's partly what it's designed for. But yes, ask, and don't be afraid to try things. Have a look round, have a look at everything on Webtalk. And there is a help page. I don't think people realize how good the help page is. But if you look down the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see help. And click on that and go and have a browse around in there, because there's a lot of very good information. And there's a support desk, so you can always send a message to support, and they will get back to you and answer your questions for you. So yeah, don't be afraid.
Exactly. I join to your words, and friends, don't be afraid. Ask aid. There are a lot of Webtalk legends who is willing to help you to use Webtalk, because it is our platform, yours as users and our as mentors, and we have to collaborate. We have to work together to help Webtalk to go to the top, because it is a revolutionary resource.
It is.
Maybe you have questions. Do you have?
I've not really thought of anything, because I just sort of came on here thinking that you would ask me the questions, and I'll answer them as they appear. But yeah, really, no questions. It's just.
Okay, thank you.
I really
so
want
much.
to promote Webtalk. I want to tell everybody how good Webtalk is.
I'm sure it is not the last our meetings. We will meet a lot together. We will create a lot of chats, and thank you very much for your time. That's really excited for me. I am so appreciated. Thank you.
And I appreciate it too. Thank you. It's really nice to talk to you at last. And you, and keep practicing the English. You're very good at it.
Thank you.